If a mom is going to the gym, she needs to get a workout in, and she needs to feel good about herself. If a mom is gonna go get a drink with child support money, she should get that drink. It's really tough being a mom.
The state of Delaware is experimenting with a new type of child support in a form of a card, which works much like an EBT card.
Okay.
The child support card will prohibit parents from paying for certain items like gas, rent, and adult clothing.
And liquor.
And liquor. Is this a good idea?
Well, child support goes to the one that's the major caregiver. And I think it's good that they do have the card and have certain restrictions. But I also want to say that if you are the parent, you're a parent, if you have a child 24/7, there's nothing wrong if it's your day off to take $50 and go have a meal. I think that's
true.
Okay.
That's just wrong. I'm not here to belittle the job as a parent. I'm a parent myself. I don't believe that any support you get for your child is for anything personal at all. It's not for you. It's not for you to buy yourself anything to lounge around in or to relax in. I don't believe it should be paid for your gas. I understand that in certain dynamics, people can view it as, well, the other parent needs money for gas. Or you should have your own income and you should have your own job. They're going to give child support to whoever is paid the least, whoever makes the least amount of money. Time spent is something that's considered with it, but it is regardless of that, due to the fact that they want to make sure that the child can maintain a certain lifestyle between each household. But I do think that instead of focusing on what you can do with the child support, you should be focusing on the amount of time each parent can give. Now, I do believe that if one parent has the child way more than the other parent, then yes, you do owe them some type of compensation, as long as it is for any reason besides your own, right? So if you aren't taking care of your kid, you just choose not to be around, you are responsible to give financial money. Now, if you are a parent or a father that is trying to be there for your kids, and you are dealing with a very vindictive woman, or vice versa, you are a woman and you're dealing with a very vindictive man who, quite frankly, you have people out who are seeing these poor, beautiful children as paychecks. They're not seeing them as their children. They're seeing them as a way to get financial gains from another individual. And that is wrong. Therefore, any money that you get for that child should be regulated and controlled for that child. You should have no bars or control over spending money on yourself in any type of leisure. You have your own means to make your own income. Therefore, the money you make for yourself should go towards your kids, yes, but towards your little luxuries. But if you want to go buy yourself a $50 meal, you can do that with the money you make for yourself. The money that you get in child support is directly for the child. It's not for anything else. The support is to give you the extra leeway on clothing, school supplies, extracurriculars, like anything that the child is going to need. I think the day-to-day living stuff should be the responsibility of whatever parent is in possession of the child at whatever moment.
That's okay, but some people take advantage of it, Lonnie.
Yeah, as long as you don't take advantage of it. But I'm just saying because, come on, some people, they're not paying a lot in child support.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like they trying to act like, they paying $1,500, $2,000. Some are, but I'm talking about where I'm from, the D, that $300 a week. Come on, bruh.
$300 a week is $1,200 a month. For a lot of people, a lot of normal waged people, $1,200 is a lot of money. I understand she has her background for God knows why. I don't even know who this lady is. But $1,200 is a lot of money. For someone who's living paycheck to paycheck, who has to survive and provide their own life, $1,200 is a lot. So for you to sit there and be like, people are paying $300 a week is nothing. If it's nothing, then why am I paying you it? If you don't need it and it's really nothing to you, it's not making a difference in the well-being of the child, why do you need it? What am I paying it to you for? That $1,200 could make a huge difference in somebody's life. Somebody in somebody's life, somebody who has nothing, that $1,200 is so much. For a parent, father, mother, it doesn't matter. For those people who are struggling financially, that $1,200 is a huge difference. and what type of dynamic you have to be living your life to really think that an extra $1,200 a month is nothing. It's ridiculous to me. It is ridiculous because as like I said, as a father myself who pays child support, I'm not paying for any of these other things. And for you to sit here and tell me that any amount of money, $1,200 a month, is not a lot, get out of here, dude.
But the reason why they put it into action is because, sadly, you guys,
There are those ladies
there
out
are
there.
a lot more people that are taking advantage of child support.
See, she's speaking
and
some
that's
sense
why
at
they
least.
put this into action. That's why they're coming up with this idea, because you can't take your girlfriends out for drinks on your child support.
Exactly.
No, that's true.
You
but
can't hit the
also,
strip
I
club
think
using that card.
it becomes a time when you, as the parent, you have rights, especially if you're paying child support, you have visitation. Why don't we start talking to each other as parents and as aunties and uncles about, hey, where's this money going to?
I 100% agree with what she's saying. I agree. I think it does come down to, you know, and like there is an expression that says it doesn't take a person, it takes a village. You know what I mean? Like it takes a community and the people surrounding you, your family. It takes all of people working together. Both parents working together and being able to communicate and to work together properly. I personally think that if you are trying to be there for your child in the best in the most way possible, if you're trying to be there all the time and there is a reason, or you're dealing with a vindictive person on the other end who doesn't want you to have the kids, I think that if you refuse to let me see my children, then you are solely saying that you want to be responsible for whatever finances you need to cover. We should be able to split everything. The kids need clothes, we can buy it. We can split all the clothes fees. We can split the school fees. But at no point should you tell me that I can't see my kids, but then I owe you money for how much it costs for you to take care of them. No, let me see them. Let me take them. Let me help. Otherwise, you are choosing to do these things by yourself and then telling me that I'm financially there to back you while I'm going through my own life and my own torment from you keeping these children from me. But I'm supposed to be financially there to give you what you need for them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But I do agree with her in the fact that, you know, we should be be able to have open communication, open talks about where the money's going when you are getting this support.
Absolutely.
I think it depends on the person and the type of situation, because there are women out there,
Yes.
this is the real,
Their fathers, too.
who search for the dudes that have the money and say, you know what,
Well, that's a whole different level. That's child support on a
But
whole
also
different
remember
level.
that
but women do that.
They use it as a paycheck.
They take advantage of the situation.
But I think when you look at a bill of a mother who's charging things using child support money, moms also deserve to be able to take care of themselves and to be able to spend on themselves. Like, if a mom is going to the gym, she needs to get a workout in and she needs to feel good about herself. If a mom is going to go get a drink with child support money, she should get that drink. It's really tough being a mom.
And fellas right there, women like that, they're the problems. And you know what? And I ain't even gonna lie, there are men who do these things too. But that woman right there is a problem. She's a problem. You deserve to go out and get drinks with the money you're getting from child support. You want to go to the gym and be better for yourself? Go to the gym. Go work out. Take care of yourself. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself, but you have a job. You should have your own source of income for these things. And that's the money you use. The money you're getting for your child is for that child. It's not for you to, hey, he or she got the kids this weekend. I just got child support payments. Let's go out for drinks with the girls. I've had a stressful week. You don't got a job? Take your own money. It's not like anybody sitting here saying they're going to limit. Not only they're going to control what you can spend your child support on, but they're going to tell you that your own money is limited too. Your money is your money. All they're saying is that you can't use the money that's for your child on yourself. I don't understand where this woman is coming from. It's hard being mom. It's hard being a parent in general. Okay? And there's a lot of fathers who would prefer to spend time with their children than to pay some child support and see them from afar. And it's the same for some mothers. There are mothers who would prefer to see their children and be with them than to sit there and worry about trying to pay for something, and would happily do it just to fucking spend more time with their kids. You want to go out and let your hair down? Do it with your own money. It ain't for you to take something that you're getting that's supposed to subsidize and help you provide a good life and provide the necessities needed to raise a child. It's not, and spend that on yourself.
You deserve a nice little drink at happy hour.
You do.
I'll do that with my own money. Not with the money.
Thank you.
I will get myself a
You
drink,
do
but I will
that,
get it
but
with
you-
my own
but
money.
you don't take advantage of it.
Let's
Sorry,
see what
I want to hear about it, Mom. Yeah.
Melby has to
I'm
say.
in two minds. I do think there are people out there that need to be checked.
Yes.
Right.
They do,
Yes.
because I have given child support to my other half, and I've
Okay.
been given child support back. I have 3 kids.
Yes.
I make sure my kids are treated equally as possible. But when they need clothes and things like that, it's good to be able to have that batch of money for that.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm in two minds. I think some people do need to be checked, and some people don't need to be checked.
Have you ever used the child support inappropriately? Does it happen?
No, I don't think
She
I
got money. I'm
would.
talking
If
about
I
her
already
birthday.
have,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
a
talking
working
about-
mom.
Got money.
We're
She a
talking-
spice girl.
Everybody should have their
You
own
get what I
money.
mean?
She got her own money.
Like what she's saying is like, well, I felt I deserved a little splurge on an outfit, so I used that. Does that really
No,
help?
no, you know what? Where I'm really getting to with this is that because they said that they were also checking the sizes and the ages. Well, maybe you are a person that has maybe 2 or 3 kids, and maybe one father doesn't take care of the other one,
Okay.
which is not their
Yeah, that's
you
not
know,
their fault.
But the point is, as a parent or a mother, you may want to buy the other child something with it.
Nothing against the other child, but that other child is the mother's responsibility, and unfortunately, or the father's responsibility, however the situation is. But unfortunately, if other person isn't providing or isn't paying their share to take care of these children, isn't giving them their child support, it is not the other parent's fault, nor is it their obligation to provide means for that child. The child support that is paid to you is for their children. If you aren't getting support from another parent, and say you have multiple babies with multiple people, if you're not getting support from that other parent, the money you're getting for these two or this one isn't for the other ones because you feel some type of way. Work harder, get your stuff together, and provide then. It's not, you can't sit there and lean back on this other person and say, okay, well, you know, you gave me $300 a week and our son or daughter just needed a few outfits. I got all the outfits. But my other kid, their dad isn't paying anything, so I need to go and buy some extra clothes for this one. No, that's not what it's for. You can come out of pocket for that. You chose to make the life decisions to have another child with a deadbeat man or woman, and you are the sole responsible person for that. Therefore, you shouldn't be able to take it from one kid and put it in the other. It's not the way it works. You get child support for that child from that child's other parent, not for you to just choose where it's going.
Because I don't think all women are not like that. All
No.
women just don't take, they have other kids and they're
Exactly.
trying to budget and everything. So I'm just concerned about the restrictions on the card.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Is there any?
As you can see, there was some good point of view. So only one of those people on the panel I really just strongly disagree with. She clearly seems to think that the money is your money and you can be able to spend it on whatever you want. If you deserve a new dress, or you deserve to go out with the girls or with the guys, whatever your situation may be, that you should be able to do that with the support that you are given, because hey, you're taking care of the kids, it's your money. I strongly disagree, and I think that if you're getting child support, I think this debit card is a perfect idea, because you shouldn't be able to go out and buy any alcohol with it, whether you're having a bottle of wine at home or you're going out with the friends. You shouldn't be able to buy yourself any clothes. You shouldn't be able to buy yourself anything that you should be providing for yourself as an adult anyway. When it comes to gas, I guess it is a kind of a gray area, just due to the fact that, you know, sometimes it is an emergency. Sometimes the kids need to get somewhere, and you're going to need a little bit of extra gas money. But that's neither here nor there. That is something that's a little bit like shaky on. But other than that, like clothes, rent, you should be doing that stuff as an adult, and not only as an adult, but as a parent, somebody who brought a child into this world. You should make sure that you can already provide these types of things for your life anyway. I don't know what the last lady was. What that lady was at the very end on the left, but she seems to really understand the dynamics of, you know, she budgets her money and she can take care of whatever she wants for herself with her own income, and that the money is a pool or a fund that is stacked up for the children, for clothes, for school supplies, for sports, for just things that are for the child. That other lady, I don't know if she has kids, but I mean, I feel sorry for the guy who has kids with her because you're gonna be shit out of luck. She's gonna want to take your money to everything. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. What do you think? Do you think that the debit card for child support is a good idea? Do you like any of the regulations? Are there any regulations you should change? What are your opinions on the panel's opinion and what they think? Let me know in the comments section down below. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.